Welcome to the first part of this lesson, how to learn Android app development using Flutter. So in this module, I will tell you briefly what are the physical as well as software requirement for this entire module. And first part is physical requirements. So in the physical requirement, I can tell you that you have to have physical laptop or desktop available with you with at least 4 GB of RAM, which is actually not sufficient, but it will work. Actually, 8 GB of RAM is a good option. Or otherwise, should have this SSD install. SSD will make your work little bit faster. I will say super faster because hard disks nowadays are not taking load of Android Studio. Though we are not going to open Android Studio, but that emulator or running this Flutter will take little bit time. So SSD will be worth, and you should have working internet connection. Bit of it not required at all the time, but you'll require it for some initial setups. Next is your software requirement. So software requirement, the first one is Android Studio. I can repeat, we are not going to use Android Studio for coding because it will take a lot of time to load, and software or PC may hang for some people because they don't have that much good configuration for physical devices. So where to download this Android Studio, I have given the link below. So this link has been given in the description of this video. If you don't know where is the so Android Studio latest version, you can download from there. Next step, we required Flutter SDK. Flutter is the background development kit that we are going to use for developing the Flutter or Android app. If you don't know this link, or if you are not able to find it, you can just type Flutter download, Flutter SDK download. So you can download from there also. The first link will be Windows, Mac, or whatever system you have, it will be redirected accordingly. So this is the setup. And if you want to install Android Studio, similarly will be redirected to download page at the first. Third thing we are going to have is VS Code, and this is where we are going to code everything. So VS Code, you can get it VS Code download, and the first link in the Google will redirect you to the VS Code, and it is available for Mac, Linux, in Windows for all the versions. So you can select it accordingly. So these are the three important modules or three important software will required the most. Then I will tell you shortly how to check if you have installed it or not. So open CMD, and if I write Flutter here, you will get the Flutter commands. So a lot of commands will get regarding Flutter. Flutter create, Flutter new, Flutter project. If you are not able to see this, then Flutter has not been installed or not been installed properly. So please check it, or comment in the comment section. I will tell you if there is any problem. For Android Studio, if you open, you can see this Android Studio. I have already installed it, so I am not going to install it again. So this is the Android Studio. One more important thing is install all the plugins, all the custom installation asked by Android Studio. Don't miss anything, it will break the chain. So install everything. So this is the Android Studio version you should look. Then last is VS Code. So in the VS Code, one more important thing is I have already downloaded this setup of VS Code. So I'm installing in front of you because I want to tell you one thing. That thing is very important. Please remember this thing. Look, this add open with code in Explore directory, registered code that is edited, supported file types. So all this should be checked. Other, this is compulsory. Please do it. Keep in mind this, you have to select and then only next and install. So it will start installing the required files, and we can wait for some time. Yeah, it is installing. Till that time, let me tell you. So these are all the requirements: Flutter, Android Studio, and VS Code. So this is the VS Code, and so this was the previous code I have written. I will clear it. I will clear everything, and I will start from the new code. I will tell you how to do that. Okay, so I will close this. Uh, Next thing, once you have done with Android Studio, Flutter SDK, and VS Code, there is one important thing you have to do is download the plugins for Flutter and Dart. I am telling you this because after installation this is required, so I will make it red. This is balanced, and in VS Code you have to download Flutter Dart extension. This is also required. These two things you need to install manually. They are not already installed while downloading the setup. So I will quickly tell you how to do that. In configure, click on plugins. If you click on plugins, you can search the plugin here. So I will type Flutter by flutter.dev. This is the plugin we will install. So it has been installed in my PC. You can click on install this right corner, and next is Dart. So Dart plugin you will find. Yeah, this is the Dart plugin. Click on the install and it will be installed. It is only 4 MB, and you have to restart ID. Remember that ID restart is must to take the effects. Now I will quickly open VS Code and tell you how to open the or how to install the plugin or extension. Yeah, this is the new window. So at the last, there is a last, you can search extension Dart. Type Dart and you will see Dart language support. I have already installed it, so I no need to install for me, but you must install it for Dart as well as Flutter. Flutter support. Yeah, this is also installed. So you have to install these two extension for Flutter and Dart in the VS Code, and you have to install these plugins into the Android Studio. So with that, we are done with everything. Last but not least, we have to check whether everything was in place, and for that you have to open your CMD and write Flutter Doctor. So Flutter Doctor is the command which will verify everything. Look, this Flutter channel, this is okay. So green tick is there. Now it is checking Android licenses. For you, Android licenses would not have been installed. So uh, please accept the Android licenses. It will prompt on in front of your screen. So please select Y. That is yes for all the licenses. So it may take little bit time. So this Flutter Doctor command is the final command which will tell us whether all the extension, all the required toolchain has been installed or not. Let me see if plugin has been installed or not. Again, you can click on install plugins. Yeah, these two plugins has been installed. Okay, so everything was checked and I got the reply. Android toolchain developer for Android device, this is okay. Android Studio version 3.5 is okay. VS Code version 1.44 okay, and no device available. So I have not detected any device connected, so that is okay. So this is what you should get at the end of the Flutter Doctor command. If you have anything or any issue with this, please comment in the comment section below or contact me there. I will tell you what are the problems. So with that, we should end this part 1 system requirement, and we are done with everything. We have installed Android Studio, plugins, Flutter SDK and VS Code. We are good to go for the programming now, and on that note I will end this part 1. Thank you.